Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out When Harry Met Sally, and this I'm pretty sure is a rom-com movie, but I'm not 100% sure, and I'm pretty sure that this is a great movie for New Year's, which is around the time that I'm 99% sure this movie comes out, as I'm watching this movie on November 29th, 2023, but I'm pretty sure that this movie is a pretty good New Year's movie to watch, so I've decided to watch it today in the hopes that my thoughts that this is a good New Year's movie are correct. Now, I'm pretty sure, seen this before, but it's been a really long time, and I'm watching this movie today even though I feel like I have seen this movie before, is because I want to watch it and it's my channel and I want to watch this movie, so here I am watching this movie. And before we get into this reaction, let me do the lighting. So let me turn the light, we said what color it should be. Boop. Nice. Okay, so the lighting today, I'm actually gonna go blue for the lighting today, just because I feel like, I don't know, December, winter, going into New Year's, a little bit cold, a little bit chilly. I feel like blue lighting really sets the tone for that type of weather and for that type of atmosphere that I'm hoping this movie is. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon of uncut and early access reactions to my movies and TV shows that come out up to 3 weeks early, as well as exclusive live streams, Patreon merch, movie polls, movie reactions, and so much more. Thank you so much for checking it out, and let's get back to the video. Okay, let's dive into this thing. I hope you enjoy my reaction to When Harry Met Sally. Already love this score. Imagine if Harry never met Sally in the entire movie. The title misled us. Carrie Fisher's in this movie? Oh my god, Princess Leia herself. Musical performances and arrangements by Harry Connick Jr. I know that guy from not America's Got Talent, American Idol. That's where I know him from. I used to watch it with my mom. That's why.
And I turned to Arthur and I said, Arthur, you see that girl? I'm going to marry her.
Aww.
2 weeks later, we were married.
2 weeks later.
And the telephone that we know.
Wow, they're really snogging it up.
Oh, hi, Sally. Sally, this is Harry Burns. Harry, this is Sally Albright.
Nice to meet you.
I know that guy. Who is that guy?
I love you.
Love you.
What is this guy in that's not this movie?
I have it all figured out. It's an 18-hour trip, which breaks down into 6 shifts of 3 hours each, or alternatively, we could break it down by mileage
What's he doing?
on the visor that I've marked to show.
Getting grapes, worth it.
No, I don't like to eat between meals.
But technically, every meal is between other meals, so you never eat.
That's why I'm going to New York.
So something happened to you?
Yes.
Like what?
Like I'm going to journalism school to become a reporter.
Oh, congratulations.
Come anything, and finally you die. One of those New York deaths that nobody notices for 2 weeks until the smell drifts into the hallway.
Oh my god, why do you have to be so glum?
When I buy a new book, I always read the last page first. That way, in case I die before I finish, I know how it ends.
No.
That, my friend, is a dark side.
No, you can't do that.
I mean, yes, basically I'm a happy...
I used to do that when I was a kid, and then I spoiled one of my favorite book series for myself by doing that, and I never did it again. I hated myself. I still hate myself for doing that.
When the shit comes down, I'm gonna be prepared, and you're not. That's all I'm saying.
In the meantime, you're gonna ruin your whole life waiting for it.
Fair. That's a good counter argument.
I don't want to spend the rest of my life in Casablanca, married to a man who runs a bar. That probably sounds very
Are they talking about Casablanca? Reacted to that movie on the channel.
What? Forget about what?
It's not important.
Now just tell me.
Obviously, you haven't had great sex yet. 2, please.
Wow.
Had plenty of good sex.
The quietness, everyone. That guy right there, he's like, tell me more, tell me more.
With whom did you have this great sex?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Fine, don't tell me.
She's gonna say it.
Sheldon? No, you did not have great sex with Sheldon.
Yeah, anyone called Sheldon, sorry Sheldon's out there if you're watching this video.
But humping and pumping is not Sheldon's strong suit. It's the name. Do it to me, Sheldon. You're an animal.
This is what I'm saying,
F and apple a la mode.
But I'd like the pie heated, and I don't want the ice cream on top. I want it on the side.
Oh my god. Waitress worst nightmare.
No, just the pie, but then not heated.
Uh-huh.
I'd take the pie and throw it in her face if someone ordered something like that from me.
How do you know we broke up?
Because if you didn't break up, you wouldn't be here with me. You'd be off with Sheldon the Wonder Schlong.
Yeah, so true.
Well, if you must know, it was because he was very jealous and I had these days of the week on my hands.
I love how he doesn't say anything and then she needs to fill in the silence.
They don't make Sunday
Why not?
because of God.
Well, because you don't wear underwear on Sunday? What? Oh, they don't make Sunday because no one works on Sunday.
Do I have something on my face?
You're a very attractive person.
This guy just says whatever he thinks.
Why not?
Because it's already out there.
Oh, geez, what are we supposed to do? Call the cops, it's already out there.
Dude, I love these two.
We're just going to be friends, okay?
Great, friends. It's the best thing. You realize, of course, that we could never be friends.
What? Why?
Is that men and women can't be friends because the sex part always gets in the way.
And there is no sex involved.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
You
do.
only think you do.
You only think you do.
Because no man can be friends with a woman that he finds attractive. He always wants to have sex with her.
I don't think that's 100% true.
Doomed, and that is the end of the story.
Well, I guess we're not going to be friends then.
Guess not.
That's too bad.
I hope you're not friends by the end of this movie.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Interesting to say the least.
Well, have a nice life.
You too.
Potato. I like,
How are they gonna see each other again? They just parted ways.
I like tomato, potato, potato.
I'm sorry, Louis Armstrong. I'm pretty sure Louis Armstrong is singing this, but who calls potatoes potatoes? Who says that?
And I saw it come out of Tough and Eddie's.
We both looked at each other, and it was just as though not a single day had...
That's so cute.
He was just the same. He looked exactly the same.
That's so cute, guys. Kind of reminds me of The Notebook a little bit with the waiting aspect, which I reacted to on the channel not that long ago.
We looked at each other in the same...
I'm sorry, you have to stop kissing this man. He's not for you. May I interrupt this kissing for a second?
I thought it was you, Harry Burns.
Harry, how you doing?
She recognizes him.
Consulting.
Yeah,
it's been great. Yeah.
Oh, Harry, this is Sally Albright. Harry Burns.
Oh, we've never met each other before.
Well, listen, I got a plane to catch. It was really good to see you, Joe.
You too, Harry.
Bye.
Oh, the goodbye with a smile.
Thank God he couldn't place me. I drove from college to New York with him 5 years ago, and it was the longest night of my life.
I think it was the best conversations of your life.
No.
Do you have any women friends? Just friends?
No.
No.
I will purchase a friend. Yes. Yes.
Do you have any Bloody Mary mix? Yes. No, wait. Here's what I want. Regular tomato juice, filled up about...
Oh my god, her orders are still insane.
Yes.
Did you look this good at the University of Chicago?
Who's this guy on the left?
Drove from Chicago to New York together after graduation.
Would you two like to sit together?
Great, thank you.
Hey, this guy's so nice.
Yeah.
You have no idea? You were really good friends with her. We didn't make it because you were such good friends.
What?
You might not believe this, but I never considered not sleeping with you a sacrifice.
Fair enough.
I love the line delivery in this movie.
You were going to be a gymnast.
A journalist.
Right, that's what I said. Because eventually things move on and you don't take someone to the airport. And I never wanted anyone to say to me, how come you never take me to the airport anymore?
Oh, that's so fair. Just keep taking them to the airport then.
Helen Hilson, she's a lawyer. She's keeping her name.
You're getting married.
Yeah.
She can't believe it.
Someone, you have the safe lunch, you decide you like each other enough to move on to dinner. You go dancing, you do the white man's overbite.
The white man's overbite.
That's what you're thinking? Is that true?
Sure, all men think that.
I really don't think so, Harry.
I thought you didn't believe men and women could be friends.
When did I say that?
On the ride to New York.
No, I never said this.
No, not at all. Never. No, actually I did.
That doesn't work either, because what happens then is the person you're involved with can't understand why you need to be friends with the person you just...
I love how he keeps contradicting himself.
It's not true. Nothing is missing from the relationship. The person you're involved with then accuses you of being secretly attracted to the person you just...
Oh my god, this sounds very specific.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I love how they're walking with each other still.
Stop walking. I'll let you go.
Honestly, their chemistry is great.
Then a couple of years later at Eddie Colicchio's funeral, I ran into her. I was with some girl I don't even remember.
Roberta.
She remembers.
I remember I snuck over to her and I said, what did I say?
You said, what are you...
He doesn't remember anything.
I went through his pockets, okay? Marie, why do you go through his pockets?
5 years later, again?
$1,600 on the dining room table. Where? The point isn't where, Alice.
Oh my god, that's Carrie Fisher. I didn't even realize.
Sally found someone. Well, Sally got the last good one.
Joe and I broke up.
What?
Oh yes, let's go.
He's obviously upset.
I'm not that upset. We've been growing apart for quite a while.
He never takes me to the airport anymore.
You're 31 years old.
And the clock is ticking.
No, the clock doesn't really start to tick until you're 36.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
I love that she has a guy compendium.
His wife left him and everyone said, give him some time, don't move in too fast. 6 months later, he was dead.
What?
You might be out there right now, and if you don't grab him, someone else will, and you'll have to spend the rest of your life knowing that someone else is married to your husband.
Carrie Fisher with the relationship advice.
Friday. Helen comes home from work and she says, I don't know if I want to be married anymore.
Oh, good, Helen.
Since the last thing you want to do is date your wife, who's supposed to love you. Which is what I'm saying to her when it occurs to me that maybe she doesn't.
Oh man.
I don't know if I've ever loved you.
Oh my god, that hurts. And the wave, they have to do it. Yeah, you have to do it.
I can't believe this. And the doorbell rings. I can sublet his apartment. The words are still hanging in the air, you know, like in a...
Some hunky Brazilian guy or something, right?
So I go to the door, and there are moving men there.
Oh man.
Book you for this gig. And they're just standing there. 3 huge guys, one of them wearing a t-shirt that says, don't fuck with Mr. Zero. She says, a week ago. I said, you've known for a week?
A week?
I can't believe this.
I haven't told you the bad part yet.
What could be worse than Mr. Zero?
Yeah, honestly.
She's in love with somebody else.
Oh
Some
man.
tax attorney. She moved in with him.
Oh man. Sorry, Harry.
It's just a symptom that something else is wrong.
Oh, really? Well, that symptom is fucking my wife.
Oh my god. Yes, I'm meeting again. He's like, sorry, excuse me. Are you Princess Leia?
May not be married anymore.
Also, he's obnoxious.
Well, this is just like in the movies, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Madly in love.
Also, he never remembers me.
Sally Albright.
And there we go. He remembered you.
Harry.
I thought it was you.
It is. Yeah. This is Marie.
She's gone. There goes Marie.
Marie.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? What happened with you guys?
When Joe and I started seeing...
Yes, they're having a dinner together. Our little coffee chat.
We're so lucky. We have this wonderful relationship. We can have sex on the kitchen floor and not worry about the kids walking in. And then one day I was taking Alice's little girl for the afternoon because I promised to take her to...
Oh, she wanted a kid and Joe doesn't.
And she said, I spy a family.
Oh.
And I started to cry.
Oh.
And the kitchen floor.
You ever have
Not
sex?
once.
No, because
This
it's a
is
little
very
dirty.
cold, hard Mexican ceramic.
Not comfortable.
This is what I want. And he said, well, I don't. And I said, well, I guess it's over. And he left.
Wow, just like that, huh? She had it pretty hard too then.
Boy, you sound really healthy.
Yeah.
At least I got the apartment.
That's what every...
Dude, I love her outfit.
The real estate section. So then you have Mr. Klein died today, leaving a wife, 2 children, and a spacious 3-bedroom apartment.
That's so morbid, but so funny.
I didn't like you.
Yeah, you did. You were just so uptight then. You're much softer now.
The scene feels a little magical with the bokeh effect in the background.
What's the statute of limitations on apologies?
10 years.
Ooh, I can just get it in under the wire.
Would you like to have dinner with me sometime?
Yes, let's go.
Well, yeah.
Yes, let's be friends.
You know, you may be the first attractive woman I have not wanted to sleep with in my entire life.
That's wonderful, Harry.
Is that a compliment or not?
I worked for a very prominent
as a nurse
neurologist.
where I had
Dr.
a practice
Bemelman.
on the 14th floor, the very same building.
Never met.
He was on the
Illinois.
3rd floor. I was on the 12th.
I rode up 9 extra floors just to keep talking to her.
Oh, oh, I like how all the relationships have their little quirks.
No, I was watching Casablanca.
Channel, please.
11.
Thank you.
She loves Casablanca, man.
Now you're telling me
I thought it was a pretty good movie though, so I agree.
Spanish. Buenos dias, señor Kleber. ¿Dónde está Wallace y Theodore? I'm not well.
Is that Misery by Stephen King? That's a great book.
Depressed?
Okay, fine. Do you still sleep on the same side of the bed?
I did for a while.
Her orders are still insane.
Maybe I only missed the idea, fella. No, I missed the whole Helen.
He's stuffing them all in.
Ooh, Ingrid Bergman. Now she's low maintenance.
Low maintenance?
Oh, I love this shot. It looks like they're sitting together, but it looks like it's split screen actually. Yeah, look at that.
Begin with a house salad, but I don't want the regular dressing. I'll have the balsamic vinegar and oil, but on the side. And then the salmon with the mustard sauce. But
Quotes their first meal together.
Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
A beautiful friendship.
maybe I should practice now.
I love these phone calls. This is really cute. She's sleeping with her lamp on. Okay, there we go. There we go. It feels like Harry is actually really struggling.
I don't know, he's just kind of faceless.
Faceless guy, okay. No.
He rips off my clothes.
What?
That's it? A faceless guy rips off your clothes, and that's the sex fantasy you've been having since you were...
Well, sometimes I varied it a little.
Which part?
Sometimes it's a goblin ripping off my clothes. Oh.
On my paprikash.
Waiter,
There's too much pepper on my paprikash.
On my paprika. Oh, no.
That I would be proud
But I would be
of your pecan pie.
of your pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Well, I'd love to, Harry, but I can't.
What do you have? A hot date?
Well, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was going to tell you about it, but I don't know. I'm strange about it.
What?
Why do you feel strange telling him?
I think you should wear skirts more. You look really good in skirts. You know, I have a theory that hieroglyphics are really an ancient comic strip of...
She didn't back away. She didn't back away from him, his compliments there.
How much worse can it get than finishing dinner, having him reach over, pull a hair out of my head, and start flossing with it at the table?
Oh.
We'll talk
Oh, that's weird.
big.
Helen went to Michigan State?
No, she went to Northwestern. But they're both Big Ten schools. I got so upset.
That was the weirdest connection of all time.
It might be months before we're actually able to enjoy going out with someone new.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go out with each other? I do quite like this friendship, though.
Me?
You enjoy being with her?
Yeah.
You find her attractive?
Yeah.
And you're not sleeping with her?
No.
It's called friendship.
The other night, I made love to this woman, and it was so incredible. I took her to a place that wasn't human. She actually meowed.
She meowed? You took her to the cat world.
I was thinking about how to get her into bed. I can just be myself.
You made a woman meow?
I want him to come back to that. That's really confusing to me.
Of course not. You're out the door too fast.
I think they have an okay time.
You think so?
Because they...
They make
Yes,
noise?
because they...
That doesn't mean that they're having a good time. You can fake a noise.
What are you saying? That they fake orgasm?
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just that all men are sure it never happened to them, and most women at one time or another have done it.
Facts. Dude, show him. Oh, she is showing him.
Are you okay?
Oh, God. Ooh, oh, God.
Just in public too. She has balls.
Oh, God.
Look at everyone just watching in the background.
Oh, oh.
This guy.
Yes, yes. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes.
Some people are afraid, some people are excited, some people are confused.
Oh, God. Oh.
The smile! Oh my god, that was amazing.
I'll have what she's having.
I think that's probably the best scene ending line of all time.
Snow is glistening, a beautiful sight.
Hope you guys had a great holidays, by the way, Christmas holidays.
As we dream by the fire.
She's really struggling there at the back.
I could write a book about the way you.
I really love her hair in this movie as well, Meg Ryan's hair.
Beard, you can see your face.
It is my face.
I also like him without his beard.
Me out tonight.
Oh, don't be silly. And next New Year's Eve, if neither one of us is with anybody, you got a date.
Okay, sounds good. I think some feelings are starting to stir up. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, but oh yay. This is such a great shot, just having them turn around and we see both their expressions. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year's and Happy New Year's everyone watching this video. Hope you have a great 2024. Dude, Old Lang Syne always gives me chills. The most tentative kiss of all time. Oh man, Old Lang Syne, man. Every time anyone sings that, I get chills. Especially in movies.
Never even came over. He forgot this charity thing that his wife is chairman of. He's never gonna leave her.
Of course he isn't.
You're right, I
She's still on this guy.
Harry is one of my best friends, and you are one of my best friends. And if by some chance you two hit it off, then we could all still...
No, you're thinking about this wrong.
Just a dinner.
You know, I finally got into a place in my life where I'm comfortable with the fact that it's just me and my...
They're bringing their friends to date each other. Oh man, no, Harry and Sally, you guys gotta date each other.
Personality. That means she's not attractive. But just because I happen to mention that she has a good personality, she could be either. She could be
You can be attractive and have a good personality. That's a concept that blows people's minds.
See the Barney's thing a couple of weeks ago? I did a thing with the hostages.
Or the people in blindfolds.
Yeah.
They're not for each other. She's not a fan, and he's not a fan. Carrie Fisher's not a fan. Harry's not a fan.
Really?
Where are you from?
South Orange.
Haddonfield.
Oh.
That's all they have to say.
Sally is a great order. Not only does she always pick the best thing on the menu, but she orders it in a way that even the chef didn't know how good it could be.
But the friends are gonna realize that these two like each other, I feel.
Restaurants are to people in the 80s what theater was to people.
And these two are perfect for each other.
For yourself.
I did.
Where did I read that?
New York Magazine.
Sally writes for New York Magazine.
Yeah, who cares?
Well,
do you think you could go out with him?
She wants her to say no.
Oh, Marie, do you mind if I call her?
No.
Good.
But for tonight, you shouldn't. I mean, Sally's very vulnerable.
Oh my days.
Well, I don't really feel much like walking anymore. I think I'll get a cab.
I'll go with you.
Great.
I'll go with you.
But she looked really nice, too. So I said, okay, to the man. We get married.
What a story. What a story. 4 months later, guys, Harry and Sally are prolonging this. They are prolonging this.
Bess and Marie.
I know, we'll find him something. There's great stuff here.
This is how you know the relationship is actually going to mean something, because they've been friends for so long.
From Oklahoma. Here's the lyrics right here.
Story with a fringe on top.
Yes, perfect. Ooh.
Haven't seen Oklahoma.
Out is my Surrey with the fringe on top now.
Okay, sing it.
Watch that fringe and see how it flutters.
Okay, sing it.
Well, pop.
The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard.
Oh no, is it Helen?
What? It's my voice, isn't it?
Yes, it's your voice. I hate it so much.
Oh,
It's
terrible.
grating.
So hated my
It's Helen.
voice.
Yeah.
Helen?
It's the one thing worse than your voice, Sally. It's hell itself. Helen.
How are you?
Helen's actually the dude.
Fine, I'm fine.
Can you imagine?
See you.
Yeah, bye. Nice to meet you.
Me and my homies hate Helen.
Yeah, I'm perfect. She looked weird, didn't she? She looked really...
Yeah, she looked like an octopus.
Do you remember you could put all your things in, including your bar stools, and I
Wait,
would
honey, wait, honey, wait. You don't like my bar stools?
Oh, that's grounds for a divorce.
We started out like this, Helen and I. We had blank walls, we hung things, we picked out tiles together. Then you know what happened?
It's all coming back.
Years later, you find yourself singing Surrey with a fringe on top in front of Ira!
Oh, it's all coming back.
At this coffee table. This stupid, wagon wheel, Roy Rogers garage sale coffee table.
That's a great description of the coffee table.
I thought you liked it.
I was being nice!
You know that I will never want that wagon wheel coffee table.
And you know she's speaking the truth.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, nothing bothers you. You never get upset about anything.
But I have an argument here.
What the hell does that have to do with anything? That will prove I'm over Joe because I fuck somebody?
Yeah, not necessarily.
Besides, I will make love to somebody when it is making love, not the way you do it like you're...
Woohoo! She's speaking facts.
Yes.
Oh my god. Sorry. Oh, I thought they were gonna kiss for a second.
It's a monkey. A monkey see, monkey do. It's an ape.
It's Shrek. It's Shrek.
Baby.
A big mouth. Mick Jagger is a baby.
Baby ape. Baby ape.
It's not an ape. It's not an ape.
Kiss the baby.
Melancholy baby's mouth.
Baby fish mouth.
Ethel
Baby
Merman.
fish mouth.
Why would it be baby fish mouth?
He's spitting up. Exorcist baby.
Baby.
Yes, sir, that's my baby.
No, sir. Don't mean maybe.
What's that? That's not a saying.
Oh, but baby fish mouth is sweet.
I can't draw.
Oh, that's baby, and it's clearly talking.
Hold on, is this a new boyfriend? No.
All right, who wants coffee?
Boo! No, I can't believe it, guys. Come on. You guys did not... There was a spark at their New Year celebration. There was a spark. They both realized that they might like each other, I feel, then.
Door down the hall.
Oh, come off it.
Look what she's done.
What has she done? She makes desserts.
Does Julian seem a little stuffy to you?
Guys just need each other.
Hello?
Oh, we're getting the phone calls again.
Could you come over?
Oh, what? Why?
He's getting married.
Who?
Joe.
Oh, it's coming back now.
I'm sorry to call you so late.
It's all right.
I need a Kleenex.
Okay.
You do need one.
I'm over him. I really am over him. I can't believe I was ever remotely interested in any of this.
She's like blowing her nose once and throwing it on the floor.
She works in his office. She's a paralegal. Her name is Kimberly. He just met her.
And they're getting married already?
All this time, I've been saying that he didn't want to get married.
He just didn't want to marry you.
He didn't want to marry me.
Oh, that hurts to hear, doesn't it?
He didn't love me.
Harry can understand that, though.
But why didn't he want to marry me? What's the matter with me?
Yeah, now you're always going to be thinking about that. I'm difficult.
And I'm gonna be 40.
When?
Someday. In 8 years?
Charlie Chaplin had babies when he was 73.
Yeah, but he was too old to pick them up.
You'll see.
Go ahead. It's not one of my favorites anyway. I'll make some tea.
Harry,
Hold on.
hold me a little longer.
Oh, sure.
Was that a kiss of friendship? Do friends kiss each other like that? Hold on. Oh, this is not going to be good. Their friendship could be ruined. Oh, no.
Are you comfortable?
Sure.
And now he wants to leave. He's doing that thing that he told her about. I'm really nervous now. I didn't want the kiss to happen like this. I love the penguin stuffies. I got my own right here. My own penguin stuffy. Feels a little awkward now, don't you think? This is like the worst thing he could be doing, leaving this early.
Fine, I'll call you later.
Fine.
Fine.
Oh my god, that was so rushed. That's so scary.
No, would call at this hour.
I did something terrible.
What did you do?
No one I know would call at this
It's
hour.
so awful.
I need to talk.
What happened?
This is awesome.
And one thing led to another.
And before I
Oh,
knew, we
no.
were kissing,
To make
and
a long
then
story short,
we did it.
They did it.
They did it!
They do it.
You guys belong together.
It's like killing two birds with one stone.
It's like two wrongs make a right.
Who's on the phone?
It's Jane Fonda on the VCR.
It's Brian Gumbel.
You
Do you want
wanna
to come over for breakfast?
No, I'm not up to it.
No, I feel too.
Oh, thank god.
Later, okay?
Okay, bye.
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 Dude, the phone scenes are actually so well done.
Yes, it was.
We just never should have done it.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, but this changes things now for friends. Where's the conversation?
It's just like most of the time you go to bed with someone, and then she tells you all her stories.
What kind of walking? This is awesome.
Is Harry bringing anyone to the wedding?
I don't think so.
Oh, she is.
What do you think?
Oh, Marie.
It's so ugly. No, it looks really good. Looks nice. I'm so happy that they're getting married. At least Marie could be happy.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, the turn away.
I mean, are we gonna carry this thing around forever?
Forever. It just happened.
It happened 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Okay, so it's been quite a few days.
I am the dog. I am the dog.
Come with me.
And you should know that better than anybody because the minute that it happens, you walk right out the door.
I didn't walk out.
No, sprinted is more like it.
Yeah, you did walk out pretty fast.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you.
The poor kitchen staff.
Harry, what was I supposed to do?
What are you saying? You took pity on me?
No, I was...
Fuck you.
Oh.
We'll be out of sight.
And she hits that tree again.
It's the holiday season, and I thought I'd remind you that this is the season of charity and forgiveness. And although it's not wise...
Oh, he's phoning her. Looks like he has a much smaller apartment now.
Believe you're either A, not at home, B, home but don't want to talk to me, or C, home, desperately want...
I think she does want to talk to him a little bit.
If you're feeling sad and lonely, there's a service I can rent.
Is he still calling her? Dude, what the heck?
Maybe it's late to just call me. Don't be afraid to just...
At least he's putting the machine to good use.
Hello? Hi. I didn't know that you were there. Nothing. I just called to say I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go on.
Wait a second. What are you doing for New Year's? Are you going to the Tyler's party? Because I don't have a date.
Aww.
Anymore, I am not your consolation prize. Goodbye.
No. That felt kind of final.
And here we are.
And it's New Year's Eve again, guys.
The Saturday dance. crowded the floor.
Who is this guy? She's really not feeling it, is she?
I have the streets all to myself. Who needs to be at a big, crowded party pretending to have a good time?
Oh.
So the guy says, read the card.
Ha 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 ha. That's a knee slapper, Gary.
You realize, of course, that we can never be friends.
Why not?
What I'm saying...
Okay, I got chills.
Not gonna be friends then.
Guess not.
It's too bad. 'Cause you were the only person that I knew in New York.
Oh, I have chills. What the heck?
It had to be you.
Oh, it had to be you. He's walking faster. Oh, he's gonna run. He's gonna run to her.
I wandered around and I...
Dude, I'm cold. I got goosebumps everywhere right now.
Would make me be...
Oh, he's running.
Taxi!
Taxi!
Just run, buddy. You gotta just run. I can't wait for them to meet. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. And the thing is, I love you.
Yes!
Respond to this.
How about you love me too?
How about I'm leaving?
No! That's not how it's supposed to go.
Expect that to make everything all right. It doesn't work this way.
Well, how does it work?
Happy New Year's!
I love that you get cold when it's 71 degrees out. I love that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich.
Yeah, keep saying things.
Still smell your perfume on my clothes, and I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep at night. I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life...
Oh, not Old Lang Syne again, man.
I really hate you.
Oh. Let's go!
What does this song mean? My whole life, I don't know what this song means.
No, me neither.
Does it mean that if we happen to forget them, we should remember them, which is not possible because we already forgot them?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm so cold. I have so many goosebumps.
Matt, we hated each other.
No, you didn't hate me. I hated you.
Oh my god, yes.
3 months later, we got married.
Oh,
It only took 3 months.
sick.
12 years and 3 months.
Yeah.
We had a really wonderful wedding.
They did know each other for like 12 years, didn't they? On and off.
Because not everybody likes it on the cake because it makes it very soggy.
Particularly the coconut. So important to keep it on the side.
All right.
They gotta keep it on the side. What a great way to end the movie. And what a really great movie to watch. Not only I think is this movie appropriate for New Year's and the Christmas holidays, because, you know, it ends on New Year's and the Christmas holidays, but it's also just a really great movie to watch in general. Just a really relaxing, like, happy movie, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, this is why I like rom-coms and romantic movies in general. They're just like, they're just satisfying. And I'm satisfied. This was really good. And that was my reaction to When Harry Met Sally, the 1989 rom-com starring Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal. Billy Crystal, I actually would like to I was going to ask you guys where he's from, but I'm just going to look it up seeing as I have my computer right here. But I guess he's in When Harry Met Sally. He's in Monsters, Inc. Wait, who is he in Monsters, Inc.? Is he Mike Wazowski or something like that in Monsters, Inc.? Mike Wazowski! Anyways, he's also in The Princess Bride, which is a movie I have seen before because I know, you know, the quote, inconceivable and stuff like that. I have seen that movie before, but I don't really remember The Princess Bride or anything, so, like, I don't know, is it worth doing a reaction if I've seen it before and remember some things and don't remember other things, or is it just not worth doing a reaction? This is a challenge I've had, actually, because I know I've wanted to watch The Princess Bride on the channel for a long time, but at the same time, I'm like, I know I've seen it, and I know I remember, like, chunks of it, so is it worth doing a reaction? Anyways, you guys let me know, but that's not the point. When Harry Met Sally, like I said in the intro, I had seen this movie before, but I didn't remember anything about it. All I knew is that there was like a New Year's scene in this movie at some point, which is why I chose to watch this movie today, not only because though of the New Year's scene and because this movie is being released on my channel very close to New Year's, either before or after, I'm not 100% sure, but very close to New Year's is where this video is being released, I'm pretty sure. But not only because of that, but also because I'm just like very overwhelmed with schoolwork at the moment, with finals, with applications to other programs and stuff like that. Like I have a lot of stuff on my plate, so I wanted to just watch a movie that I could just relax with, and I thought When Harry Met Sally would be a really good movie to watch. And it turns out I was right. When Harry Met Sally was a really great movie to watch. It was just so much fun. It was really entertaining. It was really sweet. Old Lang Syne gave me chills like it always does. You know what I mean? Like whenever that song plays in any movie, I just get chills. I get teary-eyed. I don't know what it is with that song because I never actually listened to that song as a kid, so it's not like nostalgia or anything. It's just something about the togetherness of that song, the way that everyone in a room will always sing that song whenever it's played. And yeah, I don't know. I really like this movie overall. I really like the dialogue. I really like the chemistry between our two leads, and everything about this was great. So yeah, let's get into the music first, and then I would just like to talk about some of the other things that I liked about this film. So yeah, the music, I think primarily by Harry Connick Jr. was really, really good. I know Harry Connick Jr. didn't do all of the score, but he did have like a few songs in this movie, and I thought his songs were really good. Obviously very jazzy, very kind of like, not upbeat but not low beat, just kind of like smooth, you know what I mean, just kind of in the background and stuff like that. But I did really like the score for this movie. It felt very winter fall-y to me, and I know this movie takes place over like every season pretty much because it takes place over the course of 12 years, if you know what I mean. But I don't know, there was something that was just very calming about the score, something that was very relaxing. And even in the moment where Harry is running at the end of the movie towards Sally, you know, to say that he loves her and stuff like that, even the music then isn't like insanely dramatic and emotional and stuff like that. It still keeps its subtlety and it still keeps its charm, and I think that's what made this movie work really well, is that this movie did feel very small, you know, very intimate, and the music really understood that assignment and really revolved around this small intimacy, you know what I mean? Like we didn't have crazy orchestral pieces in this movie. It was just small piano riffs and small, I don't know, saxophones and trumpets and stuff, just like these little jazzy innuendos and stuff like that that were kind of alluding to what we could see in the movie and stuff like that, and alluding to the tone of the movie and stuff. But there was nothing big and extravagant and crazy, and I really like that because the music really made the movie feel super intimate, as it felt like it was supposed to be because of everything else. And everything else meaning, for example, the chemistry and the dialogue between Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal's Sally and Harry Burns. The chemistry between Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal in this movie was off the charts. The best scenes in this movie were whenever Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal were together. Whenever Sally and Harry, or Harry and Sally, I guess it sounds better when I say Harry and Sally over Sally and Harry, because the movie title is called When Harry Met Sally, not When Sally Met Harry. But anyways, that's not the point. Even though I feel like Sally was the one to initiate the meeting first, so it would be when Sally met Harry. And I don't know. I'm confusing myself here. Just the way that they talked with each other, the way that they moved with each other, the way that their body language was speaking to each other, the way that they just, I don't know, every interaction that they had was so natural. I don't know really how to describe it. It just felt like actual human interaction besides scripted human interaction, if you know what I mean. And then the way that, especially Meg Ryan, the way that she would like use her body in this movie to just like as a performer, you know what I mean? Like when she was crying, for instance, the way that she was so like spaghettified and she was just kind of like flopping around and talking and stuff like that. It was really, really well done. And I think that kind of more floppy body language mixed with Billy Crystal's, Harry's like very stoic and stiff body language, and just also the way that they thought about things. Just like Harry, the way that Harry thought about things was so opposite to the way that Sally thought about things. Everything was just the opposite with these two people, and so seeing them together was just so much fun. But again, I can't speak highly enough to just how natural Harry and Sally's relationship felt, like when they were friends and they were just walking around New York and, you know, singing on that megaphone thing and stuff like that. Like, it just felt like I wasn't really watching a movie, and it felt like I was actually watching a friendship. It was very magical. It was very magical, and it was something that I thought the script writers, also the actors did an amazing job with Sally and Harry respectively, but I think it also goes down to the dialogue and the script writing in this movie. I don't know how much or if any of this movie was improvised. I'm sure there were probably some improvised scenes, that's for sure, but I think the dialogue in this movie was just so well done. There was nothing extravagant about it. There was nothing overly cheesy about it, except for the end, which needed to be cheesy, and it was cheesy, and it was awesome, and it was exactly what I wanted at the end of this movie. But, you know, all of the comedy in this movie, all of the discussions in this movie, all of the conversations in this movie, they felt very lifelike. They were very interesting, you know what I mean? They touched on very interesting subject matter, but I don't know, there was just something, the dialogue also spoke to the characters in this movie. I don't really know how to describe it, and I don't really know how to describe how the dialogue was so good, but the dialogue was just so natural sounding, and so props to the script writers and the screenwriters for making conversation that actually sounds like conversation, but with a touch of cheesy romantic comediness to it as well. I thought it was great. Yeah, I think that is going to be the end of my review to When Harry Met Sally, the 1989 romantic comedy movie. I don't know. I don't have too much to say on this movie. I feel like I could have a lot to say if I think about it for a bit, but right now I'm just kind of at peace. I just really enjoyed the movie, and I kind of just want to stop and think about the ending and how they fell in love with each other, and the little insert at the end where they're older and they got married and stuff like that, and they're talking about the past just like all of the older couples that we saw in those other inserts. And yeah, I don't know, it was just really nice. So I just kind of want to reflect on and appreciate it, I guess. So I think I'm going to end the review there. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. And please let me know if there are any other rom-coms or just romantic movies that you would love for me to watch on the channel. I've seen the Before Sunrise trilogy. That is one example of a romance movie or romance movies that I love. I also watch Sleepless in Seattle on the channel, which I absolutely adored. So movies in in that kind of category, romantic comedy, romance movies, anything that is romance to romantic comedy, I will probably like. I've started to love and fall in love with the romance genre because there's just something very magical about it, and a good romance movie has something magical that not a lot of other movies can really possess, I guess. Anyways, that is going to be the end. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction. Oh, Happy New Year's everyone as well.